The drama surrounding this TikToker is actually mental. Hello donuts, today we are going to be talking about the man, the myth, the legend, Bevo. Every time I say that man's name, a little bit of serotonin hits me. I don't know why. If you don't know who Bevo is, he's a British TikToker that became famous from not chewing his food. Bro lives life on the edge. Bro's wild. Bro might be too wild, right? We all love a bad boy, but somebody that doesn't chew the food and risks their life every time they eat, it's too much for me. Just chew. What are we doing here? Like, what? Just chew. Save yourself, right? Years of pain, because one of those potatoes is gonna end up getting stuck there, and then there'll be no more Bevo. Also, this Arsenal top that he wears in most of his videos has seen some sights. He's nearly died in this top about 20 times. This entire compilation is called All the Times Bevo Saw Death. All the times we nearly lost Bevo.
Big up.
I still don't know if he kind of accidentally didn't chew his food in one TikTok and it blew up, so he was like, well, this is just my thing now. If you don't know him from his non-chewing videos, you may know him from his incredible singing.
The boys are Beaver. The boys are Beaver.
Oh God. Why wasn't I born deaf? Why wasn't I born deaf? So jealous of me Nana right now. Honestly, golden buzzer for me, guys. If he was on X Factor, I would be like, wow, you're coming to judges' houses and you're staying in my bed. And since Bevo has got this fame, he's now started to like get a little bit of confidence. The guy's flexing. The guy's like believing his own hype.
Aye, listen, Bevo, M5 thing, you know the rules. We're eating good. I've gone from eating dinners to hanging around with big rappers like Big Up Dagenham's fine.
Wait, what? You've went from eating dinners to hanging around with big rappers. Do you no longer eat now? Is that the progression of Bevo? He just doesn't eat at all. Never mind chewing, he doesn't have to chew because there's no food coming in. He just gets fed from a tube, willingly. His choice. Straight in the belly button.
Big up Kizzy now, I'm gonna sing you a little song. Why, brother, come on. You know the rules, and if you don't know the rules, get to know the rules, baby.
I refuse to believe this guy isn't a social experiment. The man came out the car shouting his own name and saying, jeez, is this even real? Big up Dagenham though, right? Dagenham's finest here. If this is Dagenham's finest, I would hate to see, you know, the rest of Dagenham. Dagenham must be pretty hard done by. You know what they say, guys? If you're born in Dagenham, you don't make it out of Dagenham. I wonder if they've discovered fire there. Clearly not, if Bevo's the best thing they've got to represent them. And due to Bevo blowing up and getting more confidence, this means he's also getting more money, which he often flexes now that he's famous.
So I started at the very start of September, only earned 650, but my next month was 9k, my following month, November, was 10k, but this month already, I've made 11.2 G's, bro.
Bro, that's, nah.
How does this man make £11,000? Where have I been going wrong my entire life? Where have you been going wrong? You're turning up to work, to college, to school every day. All you need to do is just don't chew your Sunday roast. God. So as you can see, Bevo's gained confidence, he's gained fame, he's gained money. And during all of this period, he also had a girlfriend called Sydney. Why do I know this? I'm so chronically on. And they did many videos together. They're basically like the Posh and Becks.
Dinner.
Chip Shop Thursday, you know the rules. This year we're back. Sydney Bevo. Chips. Mountain of chips. She's got a fair bit.
Jesus Christ, how many chips has he got? Are there any potatoes left for the rest of it? The man's got shares in McCain. Christ. How's he gonna eat all that without swallowing? Also, does his girlfriend not swallow? Like, what's the law here? Are they both... Now, that's a mad question. Jesus Christ. Spit or swallow? No, let's not do that.
What sauce you got?
Burger sauce.
Burger sauce. She's got a Savoy and a sausage. She's feeling a bit fruity. I did a messy order up, so I do apologise there.
Like, how does he approach this with his lass, with Sydney? Does he go, love, I'm gonna go on TikTok live, I'm gonna eat this food, not gonna chew it, you can join in if you want, I don't mind if you want to chew, right? We can kind of play along. Like, how does he get this? And they've done this loads of times. Like, look.
Yeah, I'm eating first time with my teeth.
You can say, look, oh wow, you don't chew a chippy, right? That's kind of like, I'm not impressed here. The man's doing it with a chili. The man's not chewing his chili, he's insane. I feel like this is a little bit of an ick though. Like, if I was with someone and they weren't chewing their food, I'd be like, I like a bad boy, but I don't want a bad boy that lives life on the edge that much. That's a little intense for me. I don't know if I'm going to be sitting at home one day when you're at McDonald's and I get a call like, well, it was the Big Mac that got him. That was one swallow too far, unfortunately. So yeah, their videos were actually quite wholesome. They were just kind of eating together. They'd kind of talk, right? Bevo wouldn't chew. They were really nice and they seemed like quite a nice couple. Like his girlfriend Sydney seemed nice. However, they also videoed sometimes them arguing and like kind of fallen out.
No, I tried my
Why are you
best.
going into that?
No, I'm saying I tried my best.
I'm not saying you didn't.
Alright, no, I'm just saying. No, I'm not even trying to dig you out. I'm just saying I tried and we failed. I failed.
Like, why would you upload this? Is this live? I don't even know. Like, why would you put this on the internet? Just have this conversation off camera. I hate it when you see couples, like, doing really personal issues online. It's like, oh, I feel like I shouldn't be watching this. Why is this on my FYP? That's coming from the guy that had a podcast with his girlfriend where they talked about vaginas. But at least we weren't arguing over them. Bevo would even flex in videos with his girlfriend. Oh, what? No. Bevo, please stop it. Honestly, I've been struggling with me bowels, right, all this week. Just been rushing out the other end. I think this is what's going to finish us off. It's making us weak. Sorry for being TMI there. Who wears a backpack indoors when they're just chilling? And who flexes a backpack? Are we really flexing a backpack? Like, you got it? 2 straps, not 1. Also, who just carries their money like that? Especially if you're a rapper. They're carrying their money, you're like, okay, fair enough, they're a rapper. But when you made it famous from not chewing your food, this just seems odd. Like, for me, you should just be holding the roast potatoes. They're the thing that made you famous. Never forget where you came from. Oh my god, it's me. Oh, no. I'm gonna be paralysed by the end of this because of cringe. No, I do this all the time, actually. I just make it rain on Chloe all the time. That's a mad sentence. Kind of kinky, though. Kind of getting... Anyone else kind of hot, guys? Well, honestly, this is so cool. Like, everyone has to do this. I just have to do this with, like sometimes, like, 50 pences, 20 pences. Sometimes it hits her in the eye. Sometimes, you know, she kind of cries. But still fucking cool, right? Oh, he's double raining. Right. Oh, it's really raining. It's cloudy skies in Brandon Beavis's house. Cloudy skies all day. Guys, there's the weather report for you. Just quickly, I want to stop this video to say that 67.3% of you are not subscribed to this channel. If you want some videos to binge watch when you're bored and help us on our journey to 500,000 subscribers, press subscribe and let's get back to talking about Bevo.
Dinner, you know the rules. Big up. If you know, I've been ill. So we're back. What have we got?
What's happened to his face here? Why is it so mashed in? Has she been battering him? Has she been making it rain with her fists? Leading on from all these videos where they look, you know, that like they're having fun, it came out recently that Bevo might have cheated. What? No! How could he do this? Love's dead. All the people that make it rain with money. God, first Stormzy, now Bevo. Honestly, Love's dead. Will he get her back like Stormzy did with Maya Jama? You'll have to keep watching. Beav, what are you doing? Why is she holding your face like that? You two look like a couple here. Sydney's at home, keeping the house down. I'm not having it. Absolutely fuming. This has ruined my week. He's like, yeah, love, do you wanna see me watch? Yeah, you like it? Do you wanna shag us now? Time to go to your bedroom. I don't get why this person on the left, is she called Shy? Why are you with Bevo trying to look cozy? What are you doing? It's Bevo, for Christ's sake. No offense, but love, what are you... Come on. He also went on a dinner date with this girl called Shy.
We're at the estuary. It's busy. You can hear everything. She got bang bang chicken and I got lamb chops. So let's have a little taste. What are we tasting first? What are you tasting?
Is this what this man does? Like, is this like his riz? Because I'm kind of here for it. Just what, no matter who he's talking to, he's like, you know what we're gonna do? Big up the food, right? Just switch TikTok live on. Just kind of flirt on camera. I wonder what the comments are saying for this. If I got cheated on by Bevo, that would be my 13th reason. Imagine that, it's 13 Reasons Why, but just Bevo ruining girls' lives. Guys, that is a Netflix series. Somebody make that at Netflix. What the hell, Bevo? I hope your teeth fall out. Imagine just someone goes, oh God, I hate you. I hope your teeth fall out. That's so like niche. That would like take me back. I'd be like, wow, they really despise me. My teeth. They want me to just be gummy. Wow, it's kind of cool. And after seeing this, obviously Sydney's gonna be fuming. Like I would be fuming if my girlfriend was doing this with another person. Like you just would be. Especially like on TikTok live in front of so many other people. Like it's bad enough in private, but they're like filming this, so you're probably watching it live. You'll be like, oh, that's my boyfriend getting with another girl. That's great. She actually responded on TikTok. Of course she did this. This is why I love TikTok. Everyone does it publicly. It's so toxic.
I'm moving for the money. I can get someone better, more money. Drug dealer gets more money.
Yeah, love, I don't think, you know, fair enough, right? You're hurt, okay. But then you're gonna go for a drug dealer? Haven't you been through enough pain? You can't go from one bad boy and someone that risks their life on a daily basis not chewing food to another bad boy who risks his freedom. Love, can you not just go for a normal guy? A guy that sells insurance? Christ.
Christmas dinner, you know the rules. It's a Bevo Sydney. We're out for dinner, you know the rules.
Dinner, you know the rules. We're based off the hotel.
Guys, obviously this is incredibly sad, as you can see on my face. This is top 3 worst moments for me right now. I'm going to be holding a minute's silence tomorrow at 11 AM if anyone would like to join me. Sydney also has been doing more videos where she's kind of been, you know, kind of trying to deal with the trauma of breaking up with Bevo, as we all would. That would be highly traumatic. No, it's not funny. It's not. So I don't know why you're laughing at someone else's pain. That's not, guys. That's you can't be my friend. Why is our TikTokers just so, they're so open? You kind of have to rate it. Like, these guys would literally shag on camera if they were allowed. You know, these guys would take a dump and then just film it and go, oh, it was a ghosty today, didn't have to wipe. You know, like, if they could, they would. Being serious for a second, I don't feel like this actually helps in the grieving process. I think it just makes everything harder because everyone knows what you're going through, which, imagine like having a breakup and everyone else is laughing at you whilst you're going through the breakup. Like, that just makes it so much more intense. But obviously, like, she was inadvertently put onto this life by Bevo, so it makes it a bit more sticky. And then Bevo actually responded to all of this drama.
What's happening, guys? This is a little follow-up for what happened yesterday. I know a lot of shit's going down on the FYP regarding me and Cheyenne.
I've realised, you know what this is? This is like, if you've left school, okay, you'll know that there's like friendship groups from school that still like shag just between, you know, like their friendship group, and there's so much drama and it's all over your local Facebook. This is what it's like, but it's just all over TikTok for us all to see. It's like a big, huge group chat.
I've done nothing wrong. Like, your pal, we all know she's a local bike, do you know what I mean? So I don't understand what I've done wrong.
This guy's mental. He's actually so mental. What the? First off, why don't you just like message her or like ring her or FaceTime her? That's what I'm doing. I'm not going on TikTok and then inadvertently putting the message out there and hoping she sees it or even tagging her in it. Why are you doing this in front of everyone? This just makes me think that fame is like your top priority rather than the well-being of your ex-girlfriend or current girlfriend, whatever it is at this point. And also called a friend the bike, blaming a friend for being the what did he say?
We all know she's a local bike, do you know what I mean?
The local bike. Yeah, we all know your friend's a Carrera, love. That is outrageous. Imagine getting called out by Bevo for being the local bike. I don't think you can come back from that, honestly. I feel like that's a low moment. That's one of them when you're sitting in a pitch black room in your bedroom just listening to Marvin's Room, just hoping the pain goes away. That's kind of the only way to deal with that.
She was touchy, which I didn't like, I'll be real as well, but I was pissed.
You can say you didn't like it, but in that video, right after she did that, you took your watch off and further tried to, like, you know, like flirt with that. So if you didn't like it, surely you go, look, love, get your little mitts off me. This non-chewing body's not for those hands.
Big up everyone supporting me. It's hard. I mean, I'm getting a lot of hate as well with this, but Sydney, if you do watch this, I do want to take you out for dinner.
Well, I promise I will chew the food. Okay, I'll break character for you, Sydney. Right, I will chew. I'll take 3 chews per bite. This is actually sad because, like, he didn't take any accountability there. Okay, like, at all. Like, he just blamed everyone else. But I do think he feels bad. I do feel like Bevo does have a heart. I think he does feel bad. I just feel like he's went around this terribly. So you might be thinking, okay, this is where the drama stops, right? Not quite. Because it gets even more mental. Remember Sydney, you know, Bevo's girlfriend at home? She then calls out Cheyenne, the girl that Bevo was flirting with in the club, for a boxing match. What's going on? What are we doing?
So, Cheyenne, you had Bevo a few days ago and now you're on your way to meet Ben. You're really making your rounds on this app, aren't you? You're going around quicker than COVID went.
If that's off the cuff, honestly, Sydney, 10 out of 10. Golden buzzer. Getting added to the stand-up routine.
I actually can't wait to get you in this ring tomorrow, humble you, and just let you know that you're not as this bad girl that you think you are.
I'm going to ask you this question, okay? If you had the chance, like if you were in her situation and you could box the new girl that he's with, that he cheated on you with, like, would you do that? Genuinely, would you do that if you got given the opportunity? Because I feel like some people would. 99% of people wouldn't, but I believe a few of you would be like, yeah, gonna mash that bitch's head in. This fight actually went ahead. They had a face-off and everything.
I go face to face, man. Face to face, let's go. No headbutt, no. Give her a kiss.
No, I want the boy who doesn't chew his food. No, he's mine. Girls, we're fighting over Bevo. Come on, let's just everyone take a break. Everyone sit down, chill out for 5 minutes and really just kind of think about this. He's not worth it. He might be a nice guy, a nice mate, but but he's not worth you fighting over him. Stop it, please.
Only yesterday, Bevo was out cheating on his missus with Cheyenne. She's fighting Thursday night.
So just for a bit of context, this is actually getting put on by a guy called HS TikToky, who is also like a TikToker. Judging by his name, you could probably tell that. Well done, Cam. And he has this like mini kind of organization where he puts on these fights between these TikTokers, and these are on a certain card.
Against Sydney, Bevo's current girlfriend. Break it up, girls.
Yesterday. Sorry, this happened yesterday. How has this been arranged so fast? Your boyfriend's cheated you right straight on the blower, right? Get me a boxing match with that bitch right now. I'm gonna show her some hands. It's like, this is insane. Surely Sydney's gonna have the wrath of God with her. She's gonna absolutely box her lugs off, surely.
We got a fight this week, boys. We have got a fucking fight. I've just announced the fight, boys, for this week.
I don't quite know, but I think that there's a fight this week. I think
We got Cheyenne versus Sydney on Thursday. Go on to this post that I just posted on my Instagram, like it, and tag a few mates in the comments.
I'm sorry, I feel like we're living in like a Black Mirror episode. Like, why is this bloke putting this fight on? Like, these are real people. These are people who are genuinely getting hurt. And because they're young, they're getting used for views to fight. Like, this is crazy. This is absolutely mental. It makes me think this has got to be fake because I just can't believe it's real. I didn't actually believe this was going to happen, so I did a little bit of research to see like if previous fights have happened under this HS TikToky. And apparently Chelsea Liot showed up for one. It's like there's a whole life under the sewers that just I'm not living. Like, are all these people just doing this like on the same earth that I walk? To be fair, that's a fight that I would watch. Elphaba versus Chelsea Liot. Misfits make that happen. So yeah, on the way to this fight, Bevo was like buzzing and it was like the best thing he's ever attended.
I've come to the Sydney Cheyenne face off. Listen, I'm with my man HS. You know the fucking rules.
Thursday night, I'm excited.
Whoever wins HS can have Big Bevo. You know the rules.
Big Bevo.
Whoever wins, and I quote, can have Big Bevo. Oh, now we're talking. Didn't realise that he was on the line. Imagine that was the prize for Britain's Got Talent. By the way, guys, we've actually scrapped the prize money this year. The winner just gets a shag from Bevo. Big Bevo. Sorry, get that right. I think you can see, just on a serious note, like Bevo definitely. You see this so many times with so many, especially TikTokers. They grow so quickly that their fame and everything comes so fast that I think just from their perspective, like when I try and see it from their perspective, I think they just get lost in the sauce. With YouTube, like for me, doing this, I've been doing this for like 7 years. It's been like very gradual, like you get, you know, bigger and bigger, like hopefully. Whereas with TikTok, it's just overnight, you're just huge, and it is hard for people to kind of get to grips with it. I do give people kind of a little bit of sympathy for that, but this man has just completely lost himself. Oh no, she got beat. She got beat. Oh, what a 24 hours for this girl. Bless her heart. First off, she saw a boyfriend on TikTok live, you know, getting felt up by another girl. And then she fights that girl and then gets battered off that girl. Like, come on. How much can one woman take? Jesus. I'm actually feeling bad for her. Like, if this is real, I hope she's got some good friends around her, because if this was me, I would be so upset right now. There's also clips of like Bevo ringside, I think trying to stop the fight. I don't know. Yeah, mate, like, I'm sorry, like, I don't think I give you any props for that. Like, you shouldn't have even made this happen in the first place. The reason she's in there is because of you. You can't then, when she gets battered, go, oh, no, actually, it's kind of, no, this is actually, anyone else think this is kind of fucked up? Like, yes, this was from the start, it was kind of messed up. Not now that she's getting battered as well. Someone's commented, oh, Bevo still really cares for Sydney, bless him. Bless him? What do you mean, bless him? All in 24 hours, he's cheated on her, and then made her get beat up by the girl that he did it with. Like, what? What do you mean, bless him? TikTok is just so dystopian. This is going to be the end of the earth. This then gets even more mental because I think after the fight, they actually patched it up. Bevo and Sydney.
Bevo's only gone and done it. I put the graft in. She's back. She's forgiven me. Listen, babe, you're going to win tonight. You know the rules. Listen, bun Cheyenne.
Is this fake? This has to be fake. Surely. Are they together? Are they not? 1 minute he's with the other girl. I have no idea what. I'm literally lost.
So we've just got back from whatever you want to call
shamble of
what that was. I've seen a lot of people saying that it's set up.
Do you know what, love? I thought this entire situation couldn't be even more of an ick. And then I saw the sofas crushed velvet, and that really topped us off. Bet they've got live, laugh, love posters all over the house. Home sweet home, next to the kitchen. And after all this, apparently Bevo came out and said he didn't actually cheat.
I want to put out there as well, I did cheat. That was part of HS's master plan to promote the fight. Because I'm getting a lot of hate saying I cheated, but I'd never cheat on a girl in it. Never, that's not me.
That doesn't make this any better. You lied. lied. You fabricated this whole thing of cheating when it wasn't actually real. That just makes you more of a loser. Cheating's bad, but then lying about cheating to then get your girlfriend beat up, that's 10 times worse.
Big up HS, big up marketing. I know you're doing your thing in it, but you need to not let these random people turn up. Let the influencers turn up, get content, but don't let the randies turn up.
Yeah, guys, right? You're not an influencer. Get out of here. Peasant. Can smell you from here. Jesus. Is that Lynx? Shower gel? Lynx Africa, is it? I actually just washed myself in a Dio Sauvage. Just an influencer thing. You wouldn't get it. So then, okay, you might be thinking, Cam, that's it, guy. Can't get any worse than that. Well, watch this. Because apparently Bevo has a brand new girlfriend a week later. Someone that is not Tryon, someone that is not Sydney, a completely different girl. I wish I was kidding.
I'm here with Sophia. Happy Valentine's Day. You know the rules, listen.
This man isn't a human, he crawled onto Earth. This man is an illegal citizen of this planet. This man has got no feelings, no consideration for anyone. He even chews now. The man he's even chewing for her. Didn't chew for Sydney.
Alright, listen, you say I take L's. How can I take L's when I got a ting like this? Choo!
Can you imagine actually being Sydney though? Like, if this is all real, let's just presume it is. Like, not only did he be disrespectful, whether you call it cheating or not, that is, you know, up for debate. He was very disrespectful on live when he was, you know, messing it with that girl. And then he's got a completely new girlfriend like a week later. This is genuinely insane. To call someone a girlfriend, not just like, you're talking actual girlfriend a week later. Like, we used talking during that relationship, like what? And because of this, HS TikTok made a TikTok with his ex-girlfriend Sydney to take the mick out of Bevo.
Dinner. So we got to fucking big up the peri chips here, big up the fucking sweet potato fries, big up the chicken fajita. Can't swallow it like that. Big up your girl going on OF, big up.
Wait, has she made an OnlyFans as well? Wow. Respect, lass. She's fully taken advantage of this. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna buy myself a brand new car and a house. Not only did they do this to take the mick out of Bevo, Bevo and his lass responded to it. What's going on?
I mean, I don't know about you, but I've got your dinner.
Nah, not for me. You know, you're really killing us here. I wasn't feeling the best before, and I feel like I'm withering away. I feel like me intestines are just dropping out my arse, if I'm being honest. And that's kind of the end of the drama. Like, you might be asking yourself, what's Bevo kind of been doing very recently? He's kind of just gone back to his roots of eating food on TikTok.
Dinner, you know the rules. Roast dinner, beef dinner, crush the old ketchup. Ketchup never leaves you. You know the rules. I've got good content coming next week, so stay tuned. But yeah, ketchup all over.
Did he just put ketchup all over his Sunday roast? In this entire video, okay, everything we've discussed, I take it all back. That wasn't that bad. This is the worst thing. You should be locked up for that. That's surely got to be a crime in some countries. What gravy? Who puts tomato sauce? Oh, this man. I'm telling you, he's posing as a human. I can't believe this man has just went and did all this recently and then just gone back to just eating a roast dinner with tomato sauce on and not chewing. Like, he's just gone back as if nothing's happened. He's also been talking about fighting on Misfits, which, if you don't know what Misfits is, it's like creator/influencers boxing.
That angry Ginge, he didn't want it. I asked Danny Aarons, he didn't want it. I've now called out J200. So J200, you done a little reply on Instagram.
You know what, Bevo? If you want someone to fight on Misfits, this is a person who's never had a fight in his life. Can you imagine me fighting Bevo? That would be genuinely insane. I would just do it for the laugh. Like, genuinely, Bevo, if you want to do that for the laugh on Misfits, I actually would. That is just hilarious. Like, if I tell my mates I'm fighting Bevo, do you realise the look on their faces? Bevo, this is a call out. You, me, Misfits. I mean, look at you. You've already got your gum shield in. You're ready. Yeah, 2,000 likes and me, Bevo, fight on Misfits. Anyway, donuts, if you want to see me break down another UK TikTok creator, click right here or watch my brand new video on my Reacts channel right now.
Kirkham, baby.